Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all. My name is Svetlana Giambirini, and I'm the training manager of the Delta Plus group. And today I welcome you to our series of webinars dedicated to safety at work. We are organizing these webinars in order to provide you with more support on current issues in our group, such as the development of our ranges, new product focus, new norms in PPE, etc. Several topics, by the way, have been requested by some of you, and we have decided with our team of product managers to organize and broadcast a series of 10 webinars of approximately 30 minutes each over the next 6 months. You will be able to participate in these sessions by making your inscriptions when we send you invitations. This webinar is pre-recorded, but while it is on, you have the opportunity to send us all your questions. And of course, we will answer all your questions after the webinar. Our expert will answer, and also myself, to all your remarks and wishes. So today it's our first webinar. It is about fall protection with a focus on fall arrest harnesses. Well, we welcome David Naulin, our fall protection expert. David will be leading this session. And now I let him speak.
Hi everyone, so we can start the presentation for harnesses. The path will be as first, we'll start the presentation with essential range. Second, the evolution one, and we will finish with the premium range for harnesses. At the end, we will see a quick point concerning all peripheral solutions we can have in combination with harnesses. So first, we start with the essential range. Just a quick reminder concerning the composition of the reference code for Delta Plus. 3-letter HAR is corresponding to the family name of harnesses. After, we'll have a first number, which is corresponding to the level of the range. 1 for essential, 2 for evolution, and 3 for premium. So we are looking for essential range, so we have the number 1. Then we have the second number, which is corresponding to the number of anchoring points. Quick explanation concerning the essential range. This range is more dedicated for construction application and for light industry. For all harnesses in Delta Plus, we have 2 sizes, GT for the size S, M, and L, and XX for XL and XXL. So we have 3 references of harnesses, which is first one, HAR 11, with only one dorsal anchor. After we have HAR 12, which is with 1 dorsal anchor and 1 sternal anchor. And the last one, HAR 14, which is harness plus belt, 1 dorsal anchor, 1 sternal anchor, and 2 positioning anchor. Quick view for added value we have on essential range. First, all of our harnesses in essential range have a bicolor strap. As you know, it's not so easy to wear an harness for the first time, so it's why we decide to make one side in black and the other side in orange. Thanks to this, the user can see easily if it puts the harness on the good way. Second added value, we have only two buckles. As you know, to adjust an harness is not so easy. So it's why we decide to reduce the number of buckles to have an easy adjustment. Third, we have lateral plates. Easier to adjust the size of the harness compared to stitching or buckles. And second add value concerning those lateral plates, you can use it as a tool holder or as a park and light. So it's easy to combine with other tools. And the last add value for this harness, like other harnesses we have on the range, we have a cheap NFC with a free application to follow the lifetime of the product and of course the inspection every year of the product. Of course, on Essential range, we have also other references. First one, the HAR12 GIL NO, which is corresponding to an harness with a black jacket and two anchors, one dorsal and one sternal. After, we have a new high visibility jacket in orange and yellow. It's a unique size that covers GT and XX size of harnesses thanks to zipper. It could be combined with each type of harnesses of Delta Plus except harnesses for suspension. So it means you can use this high visibility jacket for essential harness, evolution harness, or premium harness. Thanks to this easy combination and only one size to cover two sizes of harnesses, of course, it's easier for the stock management. We have the certification for high visibility jacket. It's very easy to combine with harness due to the two lateral zip opening we have. And it's easy to inspect compared to the actual solution because you can remove the jacket from the harness. And by the way, you can wash it separately. Last reference for our Essential range, which is a positioning belt EX120 with two anchor points. Now we'll have a look on Evolution range H+, which is a range more dedicated for industry. Of course, you can use it for construction without any problem, but it's more dedicated for industry application. Like Essential range, we have two sizes, GT and XX. First, the reference HAR22H with one dorsal anchor and one sternal anchor. This product is directly dedicated to industry. Second reference, HAR23H with one dorsal anchor and two lateral sternal anchor. Why we have two lateral sternal anchor? It's because this harness is more dedicated for vertical access. For example, when you need to climb on a ladder, it's easier to have a lateral anchor point to be connected to a vertical lifeline. So for example, we use this type of product also for wind energy due to the ladder. Third reference, HAR24H with one dorsal anchor, one sternal anchor, and on the belt we have two positioning anchor points. So this harness is dedicated for industry, but also for telecom due to the belt and the positioning anchor points. Last reference for H+ range, HAR25HA with one dorsal anchor point, one daring extension, one sternal anchor, and two positioning anchor points on the belt. So due to the D-ring extension and due to the automatic buckles, this product is more dedicated for confined space and also for overhead rail. So now we'll speak about added value we have on this H+ range. First one, like essential range, we have a bicolor strap to be easy to wear. But as you can see, it's not like the essential range. I mean, we have no orange and black on each side. We have black 100% on one side, and on the other one, we have black plus orange edging. After, to be easy to adjust, we have on each side adjustment buckles, but non-removable. Thanks to this, it's easier to adjust the size on the harness. Third point, the design. We made the design H+ because we designed it for ergonomics, movement, for freedom, and for more comfort. So it's why we have this range more dedicated for industry or confined space due to the movement you have to make for this kind of application. Like essential range, we still have the cheap NFC with a free application to follow the lifetime of the product and of course the inspection you make on the product. And we have also a fall indicator. Thanks to this, it's easier to make the visual inspection because when you have the label in green, it means that it's good. When you have in red, it means that the harness already failed. And last added value for this range, for all harnesses with a belt, we have also tool holders connected to the belt. We have also, on the Evolution range, a specific harness for rope access application, the Puma, which is simple and efficient. Why simple and efficient? It's because it's very easy to wear first, and it's very easy to adjust. Also, on this harness, we have a thermocompressed belt because, as you know, when you work in suspension, it's not so easy to have comfort for the lumbar. So it's why we decide to add this specific belt to have more comfort on the pad and specifically on the lumbar. Also, we add a 3D mesh pad on the back for perfect breathability. And thanks to this, you can have a real thermic comfort. We have 5 anchor points on this harness, 3 on sternal and ventral, 2 as positioning anchor, and 1 as a D-ring. And also, we have on the top and on the pelvis some park lanyards and tool holders. So now we will have a look on the premium range with 3 different subfamilies: multi-work, rope access, and dielectric. So we'll start with the multi-work. We have 2 references of harnesses for the multi-work subfamily. First, HAR32, the Hanatom, 1 dorsal anchor, 1 sternal anchor. Application, industry, but you can use also for construction. Why Hanatom? Because this harness, it's designed to fit perfectly with the body of the user. Very high comfort due to the pad you have on the back and also on the legs, and you have automatic buckles to have an easy to wear and easy to adjust. So this harness is very simple to wear and very easy to adjust with a lot of comfort. It's why the name is Hanatom. Second harness for the multi-work family HAR 35A, éolien, with one dorsal anchor, two lateral sternal anchor, and two positioning anchor. That's why the name is éolien. As we saw before, for the evolution range, we have also on this harness two lateral sternal anchor points. It means when you have to climb ladders, it's easy to be connected to a vertical lifeline. So that's why the application is more for vertical access or wind energy. Also on this harness, you have the positioning belt with two anchoring points. Now we'll have a look on the rope access subfamily with also two references. First reference, HAR 35TCA, the Galago. Also with automatic buckles, we have one dorsal anchor, one sternal anchor, one ventral for the suspension, and also two positioning anchor on the belt. The good things on this harness is you can remove the top of the harness. So the application is dedicated to the rope access. Like the second reference, which is a HAR 36TCP, the Jaguar, with one dorsal anchor, one sternal, one ventral for suspension, two positioning anchor on the belt, but also you already have on the harness a ventral anchor to be in combination easily with the rope. And to finish the premium range, we have the D-electric subfamily with the insulation up to 30 kV. First reference, HAR 32EL with one dorsal and one sternal anchor. And the second reference, HAR 44EL with dorsal and sternal anchor, plus the belt with two positioning anchor. So to finish the presentation for harnesses, we'll speak now about peripheral solution. First, we have a pad reference, which is a pad. This is to improve the comfort. For example, if you have an essential or evolution harness and you want to improve a little bit the comfort, you can add this spare part to improve the comfort on the back. Also, if you want to reduce the tension you have on the harness, you can add on each type of harness the LV102, which is an extension to be connected to the D-ring and to reduce the tension you have on the harness with the fall arrest system. Third solution, the HA203, which is anti-trauma strap. This is the first needed in case of fall. You have to know that in case of fall, the user has a lifetime about 15 minutes only due to the compression of the harness on the body. 15 minutes, it's not enough in some cases to rescue the victim. So it's why this anti-trauma strap is very important to reduce the compression of the harness on the body and to be able to rescue. We have also the TC105, which is a seat for vertical movement, so to have more comfort when you work in suspension, but also to reduce the compression of the harness on the body. And we will finish the presentation with a specific range, which is the tool holders range. So first, why do we need to have some tool holders? 4 points. First, to increase the safety. You have to know that more or less 30% of injuries during work at height is due to the force, to the of tools. So it's very important to know that if you want to reduce the injuries during the work at 8 by 30%, you have to use tool holders. Second point, of course, to don't lose tools. It's very expensive to purchase some tools because you lost some of them. Third point, to don't lose time. Of course, when you work at 8 and you lose some tools, you have to go down to take your tools, other tools, and to come back at 8. And the last one, to reduce MSD. MSD means musculoskeletal disorder. Of course, when you don't have tool holders, you have to make some movement to take and to release all the tools. So it's why the tool holder range is a good combination with our harnesses to reduce the MSD and to increase safety. Thanks a lot.
Thank you, David, for all your explanations. Now I hope it will help to clarify the topic for all of you. Thank you again all for your attention. Thank you for being there with us. We will answer all your questions, as I said, after the webinar, and look forward to meet you again at our future sessions. So we will keep you informed about the new topics in our new episodes. See you again very soon. Thank you very much. Bye-bye.